if we now go into advice, what general advice would you give to students about to study at university?
Stay disciplined, to be honest. You want to be making sure that you work hard as well as play hard. I've fallen into that trap in second year, but luckily I got away with it because of that policy. I can't remember what it's called now, where it's kind of like you can't get below.
Oh, the no detriment policy.
No detriment, that's the one. Because of that saved me, because I had already put in a bit of graft at the start of the year, and it's just slowly slipped away towards Christmas and just after New Year. But I got saved by the no detriment. So when I go back in final year, I know not to be as complacent as that, because I thought the second year was too easy and I took my foot off the gas. But stay disciplined is definitely probably the most important one for me anyway. And also make sure you keep on track with like everything. Get some sort of like notebook or a diary and just record everything that's got a due date, because there's nothing worse than not writing something down and then thinking all of a sudden out of nowhere, oh, when have I got this due in? And then you find out and it's like less than a week to do a whole assignment. Nothing's worse than that. I've not personally had it, but I've got a good friend that did, and it was not nice to see him in the state he was. It was every night for like 4 days straight. I don't think he had much sleep, and he was just powering through his assignment. And he was like, oh, I wish I'd had some sort of like something recorded just so we could keep an eye on it. So yeah, those are the two key things I'd say: organisation and discipline.
What advice would you give to students about to study at Bournemouth University?
How such? What to do?
So more, is there anything to do with just students are curious coming to Bournemouth University? What advice would you give them? Could be anything.
Probably what I said before about organisation, discipline. Obviously, they're key. Same thing. Make sure you check out Cameo on a Wednesday night if you're into nights out. If not, there's plenty of clubs for people who maybe don't want to do night clubbing as such. So like you just got to check on the freshers in the freshers week, the freshers fair. Go to that. You find there's actually a lot of people who are like you, don't like nights out. Sometimes I feel there's like people go to uni with this impression that you have to like nights out and it's all about that. It's not at all. There's obviously that is a key factor for a lot of people, but there's a lot more to uni than social life than just the night out. And if you go to Freshers Fair, check it out. There's all sorts going on. I was unfortunate. I went a bit late in first year. I slept in too long, but when I still got half an hour to an hour's worth of information, it was great. It set me perfectly up for what to expect.
Okay. What advice would you give to students about to study your course at university?
Just check out the website. If you know any contact details of any of the lecturers on your course, might be worth dropping them an email about what's to come, maybe stuff to maybe look up in advance. Just get yourself prepared. It's not too, for my course personally, it wasn't too much of a shock when I first went in there. They eased us in quite nicely. But if you just want that little bit of a head start, maybe on a few other people, get on the right side of the lecturers. They're all really nice people anyway, but just get on the right side of them, show you're keen, then it might be worth dropping them an email or getting in contact or just looking at the website and seeing like maybe what previous examples you can get hold of or something like that.